Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. We're about to begin Olberic Chapter 1 in this episode. Before we talk to Olberic, let's talk to townspeople first. This here's Cobblestone, our little home in the hills. I'm missing out on inquires right now. I'll have to do that when I finish this episode. Finish this chapter. A band brings some cause trouble in this part is late. I urge you to tread cautiously when traveling on the open road. Feeling thirsty? This here's the tavern. Best be in the Highlands, they say. My job was to stay and protect the villagers. My job was to stay and protect the villagers. They say there's a cave deep in the hills. Not that I've been there, but with those brigands milling about. What about this? A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Cobblestone to help a friend run a tavern. From an early age, her father, an experienced hunter, trained her in the use of a bow. Owing to her consummate skill, there are few who would dare to lay an unwelcome hand upon her. Holy crap! That's very... She's actually very good.
Why, hi.
Who's my current... I'm guessing, 14%. By my troth, you're pretty miss. Oh, do let me serve you. A woman of humble birth who came to Cobblestone to marry her beloved. Though he perished in battle after her son Philip's birth, she continues to hold her husband's memory in her heart and she looks after his final, most precious gift to her. An elderly man to whom the people of Cobblestone look for guidance. After losing his wife in the fires of war, he laid down his arms once and for all. Without hesitation, he welcomes those bearing similar scars to his own, and refrains from asking after the ghosts that may haunt them. The wool the sheep raised in these windswept lands can come at a high price at the market. Nevertheless, this man is content to charge a modest amount and pass his days in peace and quiet. Exploit weakness with a lance. An itinerant youth, ever in search of exceedingly rare apothecary ingredients. At present, he scours the mountains near Cobblestone for plants that grow only in the highest reaches. Precisely where these plants may be found is a secret he will never share, for he will not suffer another to profit from his hard work. Before his tenure as captain, this foreign mercer took a grave wound to in his knee, which forced him to abandon his then profession. Long days and nights he wandered until the headman showed him kindness, which he has sworn to repay. Challenge with ease. There's one in that house. I can't guide him. I'm praying to the gods to bring my boy back unharmed.
The plain truth.
Those brigands, what villains would take a defenseless child as a hostage? Hold fast up, I'm coming for you. His name is Olberic, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobblestone, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. Yet one fateful day, bandits raid the village, and he now calls home, stealing off with his protege, the young Philip. Olberic takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigands. He need worthy allies of the path he has chosen. Eight years ago. Hells, is he man or beast?
Hell! Is he man or beast? He's but one, yet fights. Gods have mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornburg! Olberic Eisenberg! You know my name. And so to business. Who will be the next to die? It's you who'll be dying! Look about you! We have the numbers! Enemy reinforcements! On the left flank!
Sir Olberic's side, men! The blackguards have had their way for long enough!
Matters not. We're done. Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
Sir Olberic, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with me. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm. Other than yourself, of course. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe. May the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Olberic.
His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhardt. Where is Erhardt?
So, it was you.
Leash! Erhardt, what is the meaning of this? What have you done?
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness. Call it treachery, if you will.
I hate you, a friend. A brother!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
Ah, but you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Always the same dream. Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight. No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword. There's nothing more.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name. Defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate. A man like me knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
Berg, sir. Ho there.
Dawn patrol, sir. Nothing to report.
I see.
Good to hear it. Two of you today? Usually one man does the rounds. Aye, sir. Headman thought best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purchase yesterday was a grievous sight, sir. These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me. Ah, he mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now, if you'll excuse us, sir. Morning patrol, resume rounds. So, he's from Hornburg, and based on the appearance, it looks like it's in the Highlands. Stone Guard. That's Everhold. So he warned Amos. Maybe it's not Grandport. Where else could it be? It sounds like I mean, it's possible that Hornburg's just not on the map. Like maybe it's in the Southeast Highlands and there's no way to get to it. But that'd be kind of disappointing if it's not. If it is the case. But yeah, because like here's the rest of the Highlands, and it could easily be in here somewhere, just not on the map. But it sounds like the ruins of Hornburg would be some place you could go. Maybe it's a dungeon too. In fact, heck, for all we know, in Everhold, like beyond Everhold, is where the Hornburg, the remains of Hornburg is, and that's a dungeon. But I don't know. I have no idea. It could be up here, maybe. I don't know. I need to stop saying that. Another possibility could be in this area, the Clifflands. Anyway. Ah, Berg, there you are. Good morning to you, sir. Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me. Yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills. I see you've doubled the patrols. You doubled the patrols. Yes, I was also hoping to ask for your aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers daren't venture into the hills. We can't check the traps nor collect firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? As the precise location of the den, I fear I can't say. I sent some men out searching, but... In the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning. Consider it done.
As you wish.
Ah, sir. If it would not be a burden, might my Philip doing the training? If he's willing, so am I. Oh, he's more than willing, sir. I assure you. Been pestering me for weeks to ask you. That's a brave lad. The boy has pluck and ambition, and he could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here. Ever since my husband died in the war, you know. It's just the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. Oh no, I don't mean to say... Your boys are already a credit to the village. It would be my honor to train him. You are too kind, sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well and see that he does his mother proud. I will.
I see.
Path action. A battle fair square. To arms. Always very sparse, sir.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
Got me again. Your attack with boldness will leave yourself open. And so a simple counter blow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things. Balance, right. I'll try to remember that, sir. A battle fair and square to arms.
Let us fight with honor. Victory. Victory shall be out of my way. The battle with each battle, I grow stronger.
It's no good, sir. We're no match like to you. You are too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself. This is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other well. I was just thinking that myself, sir.
Indeed.
Better than the sum of our
Just
parts,
so.
sir. Sir? What do you say, friend? Side by side? Two heads are better than one, eh? Something the matter, sir?
What's this?
What? No, sorry, it's a fine idea. Train together and you'll be capable of soldiers one day. Sir.
Yes.
The two of us will go on patrol, then by your leave. The two of us will go on patrol then, by your leave. Yes, good, if you
I
would.
see.
Sir, me next, please. You're not ready yet. You need to work on your form. Aww.
Hey, come on!
Do the drills that I showed you, and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad. I do.
I do?
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly. I've trained my share. Crivens, thank you, sir. My father, he's, you know, gone, sir. Died in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since, all on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a man grown, and it'll my turn to take care of her. She is a lucky woman to have a son who's so brave. So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir. I have to protect her mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much. I too once had someone to protect. Sir. It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep up your training and you'll be a strong man before long. I will, sir.
You got it!
Maybe I should make a round of the village. A battle fair and square, 2 arms. Haha, I didn't ask you to put me through the motions.
Tis a good day for battle. Have at you. Victory. The battle is truly with each battle, I grow stronger.
A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Yes, it does let me in. Feeling thirsty?
Why, hi.
Blah blah blah. Ah! Brigands, run attack! Berg, sir. Bring it to the hills. Bah, these dirty peasants don't know their place. We outnumber them. Surround them. Stick a blade in their backs. Force the ball before the boss finds out Swinehard slowed us down. Do your worst, you brutes. You'll not be getting past us. Damn it all. These Swinehards know how to fight. Sir. Gorkman, you did well to hold them off. But I'll take over from here. And who in the hells are you supposed to be? He's a bleeding fool if he thinks he can take us all. See, it's a fancy blade, eh? I know you're sort of hedge knight. I've cut down my share of your betters. I'm telling you, this one's trouble. You both have the right of it, but I'm but a common hedge knight with no name to speak of. But if you've come looking for that trouble, you've found it. Stow it or I'll cut out your tongue. Enough prowl, let's skewer him.
I will not fail. The battle is truly
Ouch.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down. Have at you.
That was the wrong thing.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way. Have at you. Have at you. I will cut you down. Have at you. I will cut you down. The thrill of the fight.
Day of the Tiger. You can handle a blade, aye, but this ain't the end of it. When the boss hears about this, you're a dead man, you hear? We'll see about that, won't we? Help my boy! Let me go, you ugly...
Hey, come on.
Huh? Oh, Brooks, they took him from me. My poor Philip, he was trying to protect me, but those animals. Damn it all. Free me, sir. There are so many of them, and... It doesn't matter how now. We have to save the lad. We know where they are now. He holds in the cave deep in the mountains. Then let's go. God only knows what they'll do to him. Wait. But sir, we have to do something. They might kill a boy. If you leave now, who will protect the village for when the thieves return? No, you would be playing right in their hands. God's mercy, there's nothing we can do, sir. There's nothing we can do, sir. I'll go after the boy. Alone? But sir, even you. You stay and guard the village, at least until you're sure they're not coming back. Chief? You are the boys, our only hope. Can you do this, Berg? Can you do this, Berg? Consider it done.
As you wish.
Please, sir, bring it back safe.
Heavens.
You have my word.
I swear on my...
And so I must go and save the boy from those ruffians. What's that you say? You wish to lend me your aid? You seem like you could hold your own on a battlefield. It would be an honor to call you comrade. Philip has been taken to the brigands' den north of the village. You must make haste. So, I need to figure out my current party lineup. I have light, lances and swords, dark, ice, wind, what am I missing? I'm missing fire and I'm missing thunder. I'm missing both of them. When I have Olberic in the party, I don't really need her to have that, so I'm going to switch her over briefly to Scholar until we finish this. Berg said, brings a hole up in the yonder cave. Extreme most dangerous here. Best prepare well before setting out. Is that it then? Yeah, don't let me go now. So, that is it for part 1 of Olberic's chapter 1. In the next episode, we're going to finish Olberic's chapter 1, and then we can finally continue on with some chapter 2s. Until then, this is JaidynReiman signing out.